Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Valdis story, Abyssal City. Last time we pretty much cleared most of the Ziggurat. Today, however, we still have the boss of the Ziggurat to do. And that's Garneau. And we also found Wyatt. Oh yeah. Now that we have found the other three friends, the other three playable characters, we can get an actually really good thing from them. Ever since version 23, I believe. It doesn't exist in version 22. Welp. I am your father. No, that's not the joke here. Welp. But at least they haven't confirmed him dead. So, I highly recommend bringing both Axon and the Captain's Tricon to this fight. This guy has a shield and he enjoys using it. And I'm all out of food. Great. Ow. Alright, I don't flutter when I press the skill cancel button. That's a massive issue. Die already! I would like to kill you before you get your ultimate off. But you're not gonna do me that favor, are you? No. This is slightly problematic, but nothing too bad. And we still got the S rank anyway. Oh yeah, and level 20. Oh my. Level 20 being the maximum level you can attain in this game. Unless you save a lot of Tamahagane. Because with Tamahagane you can buy your levels later on. It's a thing. But if you even spend one Tamahagane on the wrong thing, you cannot buy the golden weapon anymore. Fortunately, the golden weapon carries over into every new game. You will come to the dark side. Or some quote like that. I haven't seen Star Wars in forever, and I don't think I've ever seen it in English. Oh well. With that, we can get our final power. The Soul of the Void. Yeah, the purple stuff is void magic. It's a thing. So I'm putting that in intelligence. Because I put everything into intelligence. And I'm getting havoc with that in order to, well, get the seer ability with the skill point I will be getting from the Book of the Old Gods that I still haven't handed into Vladin. That said, the library is my next destination. Primarily, freaking word. Mostly because I want to upgrade my magic souls. Also, thanks Axon for your assistance. I'm going back to Kantai for the healing. Also, I may want to equip that Soul of the Void. So, Soul of the Void. Heavy attack. Throws out balls. And it's kind of glitched because when you get out of the ball, it still thinks, hey, you're pressing the X button, the heavy attack button in midair, so I'll just poop out this laser thing that actually homes in on people. Anyway, that's where we get the Mark of Valdis, and that's where we have the exit. Actually, screw your exit. I'm Gilda. Yeah. That said, I believe Vladin can do that too. So let's save this in case something bad happens. Alright, I may want to go back to something more useful against demons. So. Then next I need the Soul of the Void. Look at all the pretty colors Gilda comes in now. You can make this with only one of those balls. It's a little bit on the risky side. Anyway, this is where we get the final crew member in the game. It's John Lapkin. He's the silent type. He's chained to a cannon. That can't be healthy. And he's also the final assist in the game. Alright, I kind of need that still. To traverse things. John Lapkin is fun. I don't like him though for two reasons. First of all, he does fire damage. Second, the attack arc he does it in is kinda bad. And he falls to the floor of wherever you summon him. And that's the wrong button. It takes like half a minute to regenerate. Admittedly, so does Kantai, but he hits all enemies on the screen and silences them. Ooh, that was a little bit close. Yeah. And with the teleporting thing, I actually managed to get into this wall. I waited a little bit too long when I cleared both of these places at once, and I'm spitting all over my keyboard. That's not nice. I'm level 20 already, so I don't really need to kill anything. Yeah, max level. Yay! Yeah, let's just get out of here. No! I'll show you the quickest way. Remember the time the Demon Widow smacked us off the platform? That was fun! All you losers can stay right where you are. That should be the final treasure in this place. Now that we have the Soul of the Void, I want to go on a little bit of a collectathlon. First, I'm gonna meet you in Ishq, because we need to go through the Guardian Temple again. You know what? I lied, because this is a convenient time to do this. You see, ever since we beat the Engineer's Palace, I believe if you beat the Ziggurat before the Engineer's Palace, it would be the case as well. But not that we've beaten one of those dungeons. In fact, we have beaten two of them. This place has been overrun with frigging angels. I hate you all. Why did you have to knock me off? Has been overrun with ferals. I wonder if we can run into a feral creature in this place. The answer is yes, yes of course. You all need to go away and shrivel up in death and fire. if care if you dropped anything, ancient dude. Anyway, this place has been overrun by ferals. And where there are ferals, there's also a feral boss. Oh yeah. It's a good idea to silence the guy and then just hack away at him. Because while he's silenced, he doesn't really know what to do. And you can't just annihilate him. For the most part. He was supposed to cycle through several elements and do several various magical attacks, but he doesn't resist silence. And weapon attacks happen to be able to inflict silence, and my weapon especially tends to hit a lot, especially bosses with a large hitbox. But yeah, that was the Feral Manowar. He gave us 3 intelligence, which raised our stats through the roof again. Anyway, onward to Ishk. I think I might as well do this on stream, because I'm almost already there anyway. And let's see if we can. Yeah. There's ferals everywhere. Up. There are several reasons why I want to go to Ishk. And the reason I should come here is not the one I thought of first. I should come here for the Divine Key. Well, what are ferals? I believe we can actually look that up in the lore. We shouldn't though, because, well, it's the lore of, like, the penultimate boss. Well, Elder Sissy. Welp. Gotta have the lecherous old man. Anyway, the primary reason I came here is because we can now clear out the entirety of the Guardian Temple. First of all, you'll see there's a demon key lock downstairs. In fact, there's 2 of them, one up there and one down here. Okay, that takes care of them. I don't think the game intended for you to be able to get up here, but you totally can, with any character. And this should actually be the last Tamahagane. Right there. That's kinda nice. So, other than that, we need to go downstairs a bit. Let's see, map. Yeah, that's quite a ways away. I need to go to that room 3 floors below me. The one with a small side room. But I'll meet you in the eternal vicinity. Okay, and we are here. You see, there's a chest up there. And it's golden, which means there's an armor in there. Armor that we have not yet acquired. In order to get that, we will need the Soul of the Void. Hey, for the Gambler's Rags. Gambler's Rags actually not all that bad if you're good at dodging. Why did I only get the Gambler's Rags level 2? I'm not really sure what influences the Gambler's Rags and the Armor of the Grey Knights levels, but they should be level 3 when you get them. Their stats do increase with the level, so that makes it a lot weird. Oh well. I suppose it happens? Maybe? I'll stick with my Magister vestments anyway. And that's actually already it for this area. Next up, I'll need to add the library in Rook. And by the library at Rook, I meant of course Rook itself. Because, well, we've gotten all of the armors now, so let's check out how good they become once you max all of them out. Just for comparison's sake, I'm not actually planning to use any of them. I just upgrade them all and then go into the menu to compare properly. So we should have every armor at level 3 now, with the exception of the Gambler's Rags, and our Demon Witch's Gown. Murderous Raiment level 3, additional crit chance, If you're building a crit-based character, which you should kind of do with Vladin actually, well, this is somewhat useful I suppose. That plus skill cancel thing is actually pretty good. Allows you to have 4 skill cancels on any character. Except for Vladin, who can have a maximum of 5 skill cancels with this equipment. Vladin is kinda broken that way. Wanderer Raiment, Dreadnought Armor, Paladin Armor, now there's a good one. I'm not particularly fond of the strength bonus, but it gives at least some intelligence and protects against all those bad things. Silence-free static. I can't really call this armor good. Then again, I've never liked making a physically based character. Except for Vladin maybe, but he's a thing of its own. Warlock vestments, Cleric vestments, same, My Magister vestments, additional magic power, how do you beat that? And how do you beat +4 int and +5 luck? You do not. Although the monk's robes are also pretty decent. And they don't require the special warrior plate, magician's cape or rogue's cowl items to upgrade. Gladiator vest. If you're building a physically based character, I suppose that's not bad. Especially with the focus mode duration increase. That man's furry. This furry thing is actually somewhat interesting. The Gambler's Rags are also very interesting. I think with them I gotten up to 100% crit chance once. It makes your character kind of ridiculously broken and he has hot streak all the time. The Arm of the Grey Knight drains your mana but protects you against the 3 other big status ailments. No armor protects against stun. If you want protection against stun, you need to get an accessory that we are on the way of getting right now. And since I don't want to edit yet another thing out, I'm just gonna go there on screen. By the way, with the divine key, we could not go and end the game right now if we so chose. I mean, it would take an episode or maybe two to defeat, so to get there and kill the final bosses. But we could go and end the game. But there's still the post-game content. Post-game... well... don't take the word too literally. Oh, that's right. You talk to Wyatt now. If you talk to Reina now, you need to talk to all 4 of the playable characters. In order to unlock probably the best focus finisher in the game. There's one room in this place, however, where I strongly advise not to use this focus finisher. Because it will screw you over. But what this focus finisher does is it summons at random one of the other 3 playable characters with an AI to your side. It's really nice. Anyway, Vladin, I have another part of that book. Even though everybody who comes near it is being all terrified and kills themselves. Huh. Well, unfortunately we never really learn what all these stories are about. But... oh yeah, plus 25% magic damage with a weapon. With a standard weapon attack, I believe. That should be anyway. So, I also want to increase these. What does the soul of the wood? I can't use magic here. And this one I can actually upgrade legitly. Because there are so many Archangel spirits in this game and enough lanterns and Durand Agates that I can actually do this legit. So, Shunafi, we've done your thing. I don't think they can upgrade my focus finishers yet. No. Well, I haven't spec'd in the things they want me to have. Cynthia is here next to Davian. Just like she sells the final 3 accessories for ancient coins. Among them is a Necromancer Lexicon. This is really good on Reina and the lady we are using, Gilda. You do not get to cast any light magic. If it says light magic in its description, it's light magic. Dark magic is okay, as is arcane magic. Since Reina's healing spell is an arcane spell, This is pretty good for her. It's not so good for Wyatt or Fladin because they need to heal with light magic. But if you cast light magic with this thing, well, the spell goes off, but you get hurt in the process. It does protect against every single status ailment in the book. So that's pretty nice. Every status ailment is not limited to these three, silence, free, static, and these three, poison, burn, corruption, but includes stun that you get from void magic. Also mana steal and all that. I don't think the Necromancer Lexicon can do much about that. Or can it? No wait, there is another thing that protects against mana steal. Here, Crusader Amulet. Because that's a different thing entirely. I'm gonna stick with the Sorcerer Regalia, though, because I like my magic power. Yeah. Even though it increases the MP cost quite ridiculously. ... I want to quickly find a place. Actually, let's save already. Because I'm ending the episode right. Can I use magic in this place? Yes, I can. So, how do these things look now? Well, the lightning is large, huh? This didn't do check all. Great. This does a lot of damage now, actually. And the mid-air thing now shoots 3 lasers, which is kind of ridiculous, actually. So, back to my Poison Soul, which is really my primary weapon in this entire game. Now, which of these souls would I have been able to level up legit? Well, sort of the Plague Bearer, both of the light magic souls. That would have left me enough to get one more level in one of these 3. Considering the fact that I can't max out any of them, I would have gone for... I don't know, probably Soul of the Void, actually. Oh well. Next time on Let's Play Valdis Story, Abyssal City, we are gonna do some of the side quest / post-game content. Now that we are fully powered up and have every key. So we are free to go everywhere. Our first trip... I'd say our first trip leads us toward the Poison Gardens, where there is, well, a laboratory. I kind of wanted to go there earlier, but I was lacking an ability that would allow me to get a certain treasure. And we can't have that, now can we? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Legion, and fare thee well.